Hi everyone, it's Jenny. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. So today I've come on to do my one sketch challenge. This is something that is organised every month by Lisa, the crafting diva, Lisa. And I'll put a link to her channel and also everyone else that takes part. So basically she gives us a sketch and we have to make you can make a card, a tag, whatever you like, some sort of art piece out of the sketch. So I've taken a photo. I'm hoping that the it's not too, yeah, it is, I can see the light on it. So if I put it down like that and I come down, maybe you can see it a bit better without me in it. So we've basically got this sort of, if I can, yes, I can make it a bit bigger, there we go. So we've got the square or card, and then we've got this oval piece, we've got this other piece here, a piece here, and a ribbon. So that's what I'm going to make today. So I'm going to just move that out of the way because otherwise that will get the shadow. And let me just bring my camera back for you. I'm just going to take this one off for the moment because I don't like to spill anything on that. So I have got a card which is 8x5, just plain cardstock, and I have used a paper pad from the Love Florals, and I'm not sure where, I think this could be the range. There's some beautiful colours in here. So I've taken out a piece and it's double-sided, so we've got pink on one side and then we've got these roses on the other side. So what I'm going to use for the mum, I'm going to turn my sketch, so I'm going to turn it this way. So basically the sketch is, you've got this piece here, the bigger piece, you've then got the smaller piece on top, but I'm going to have the roses, so I'm going to have it that way. Then you've got the oval shape, and then round here you've got a bow. So what I've got is a piece, I've made a little bow in silver, and I've got a piece of ribbon to match, and that's going to go around this piece. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my sketch this way because that's the way I wanted it. And I've also got a little sentiment that says smell the roses, and I've got out my black soot because I'm going to actually just give the edges a colour, just a little bit of black, just to bring it in with the black paper here. I've also got a little bit left of this, which I think I'm going to mount on to here. So that is my plan. So let me get my glue out. And I was thinking, do I do a little edge of black? Do I do a little edge of black or keep it white? That's the thing. I think I'll keep it white and I'll edge the papers. So we've got this one, which I've cut down just slightly so that we've got a border all the way around. So I'm going to get my black soot out and just go around the edges. Just a very, because I want to bring the black in, the pattern paper in. So I'm just going to give it a little edge just to incorporate that. Now I'm filming this in advance because we all upload at the same time on the 1st of the month. So I'm making this just slightly before, and I have to say it's absolutely scorching today. I just went out and checked the greenhouse and it's 35 degrees in the greenhouse. That tells you how hot it is there. So that's going to go there. So let's just stick that down and we can wait for that to dry while I do the other pieces. This is really pretty paper, very pretty. There we go. And then I'm going to have a border, a slight border, that's about right, on there. And then we're going to have this piece just up here. Now I'm going to just go round the edge. Although it's black already, there is a slight white edge and I want to get rid of that. So I will just go round slightly and get rid of that white edge. There we go. That's that bit done. I'm going to do this bit as well because I know I'm going to use it, and then I've done it. And then I'm just going to give it a very fine edge on here. This is hunky-dory cutout that I got. There. Right, let's put that away because I don't need that again. And then what we're going to do is this piece is going to go on here. I'm just checking the photo again just to see how much it was down on the... Where's the photo gone? Let's have a look. There it is there. So it is, this piece goes on top, and I think I've probably done it a bit wide actually. I think it needs to be a bit thinner. Either that or this piece needed to be a bit smaller. Yeah, I think it did. I think this piece should have only been to there, really. Oh dear. I don't think I can change that now because I've stuck it down unless I can unglue it. I expect it's already stuck. It is quite thick though. Yeah, it has stuck. So I have slightly done it a little bit too big. It should be a little bit smaller than that, to be honest. But if I bring that down, yeah, we've still got the same. So I'm gonna, and then I'm going to put my bow around here. So let me just put a little bit of fabric tack on here. Oh, I don't want to take that piece off. So yeah, it does slightly need to be a bit smaller, but now I've put it on. Hey, can you get it off? Just going to put that there. Stick that down. Spill a bit of glue there. And then that's going to come down there. So I'm going to cut that because we don't need it that long. I could use that for something else. There we go. Let's put a tiny bit on there. Okay. Like so. Is that straight? Yes, it is now. And then let's glue this piece down. Put some glue on there. Make sure my roses are up the right way. There we go, that's right both sides. So let's just push that down. There we go, and the little bow is going to go there. I'll put that on before I put my lid away. Put my lid on rather. Put a piece of that on there. And then that is going to go in the middle there. Like so. And then we've got this piece here, which is the oval part, and that's going to go there. So let's just glue that down. I was thinking of sticking it up, but I'm not going to raise it. That will go there. And then we've got Smell the Roses. So I'm going to stick that onto this backing piece. Oh, let's get that on before it sticks. Come on. I've done it only just wide enough. There we go. And then I'm just going to snip the end and do a little banner. And then we're going to have that there. Oh! Just going to wipe that because I've just got a bit of... And then let's have something, embellishments of some description on there, because that looks a bit plain to me. And I'm thinking I have got, where are those? Where'd they'll go? I don't think, I've got some little love hearts. I'm not sure that they'll go, to be honest with you. I do like those glitzy bits, but I don't think they'll go either. I know what we'll have. We'll have 3 of these. Oh. So we'll have 1, 2, 3. Let's just get my little tool out. Where's that? And I'll put them on. Let's just have 3 of those. 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. There we go. And that is my sketch. I'm just going to bring back the photo just so you can see it. And I'll put that next to it. So that, oh, hang on, if I turn it up that way and I lay it down, no, because I've done it that way, haven't I? So yeah, I've done it. If I try and hold it like that, otherwise it will flip, won't it? And you can see I've done the oval there. I've done the larger piece underneath, but this is slightly too big. And then I've done the piece on top with the bow, and then it's got a little border all the way round. So that's my one sketch challenge for July. Do go over and have a look at everybody else's. And yeah, take care everyone. Crafty hugs. See you soon. Bye bye.